with all these things going on? Why won't I overthink? With all the money leaving my account, why won't I overthink? Why won't my heart beat very fast? So tell me why. Hi, you guys. Hi. Today is the 15th of July. Today is Tuesday, and I'm currently trying to round up my packing. I started packing last night, and it's been so chaotic. But I need to finish packing today because we move tomorrow. Anyways, I'm ready to go to, or I just got ready to go to the carpenter's shop. I already had them make my bed and my vanity. However, because of how tiny my room is, you guys saw it in the empty apartment store, I have to go with a small size bed. I would have loved a good size bed, but I have to manage that space in a way that everything will fit and not look cluttered. So the bed design that I initially showed him, he has made it, he got it right. However, I don't like it. I just don't like it. And I made a mistake with what I actually wanted. So I thought I showed him what I actually wanted, but I showed him something else, which was something I was considering, but I wasn't sure if that was what I was meant to go with. And then I don't even know how I did not finalize in my brain and realize that what I showed him wasn't what I wanted. Now he has done it, and I just don't like how it looks. So I'm going to redo a new bed, which is very annoying because I already spent like a lot of money doing this one. Now I have to redo a new bed. And I'm just like, I don't have a choice because I cannot use that bed. I already understand the condition of that house and the space situation. I have to go with something that works. I wanted, like, I'll show you guys when we get there, obviously. But I wanted high legs. I just wanted something very simple, like literally the most simple thing you can ever imagine. But what he has done and showed me, it just doesn't fit the aesthetic I'm trying to like settle for. So we are changing the bed design, and I'll show you guys what I'm looking to go with now, or maybe later I'll show you guys. But I'm changing the entire bed design, and I'm just going to let that one go. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, if I'll sell it, or I don't know, maybe dash him. I honestly don't know. So that's one on the itinerary list. I'm also going to the wooden floors shop. Told you guys we are changing the floors, so I just want to like finalize on the sample we're going with. Honestly, I think I have finalized, but he said he had to order more of them from Lagos. So I'm just going to go there to do like the final scene, and then just like conclude on the one I want to go for. Because he didn't really have, after taking the measurements of my house, what he had in his store based off of the ones I wanted were limited. So he had to reorder from Lagos, and hopefully they arrive today. Because honestly, we'll have done these floors like on Saturday, and flooring would have just been done with. But because he had to order from Lagos, and on Saturday in Lagos, they had like an election. I don't know if I said this already. They had an election, and there was no movement. So that couldn't happen. So yeah, let's go. The gas in this place is insane, child. This is a lot of gas. And this is not the color of wood now. Okay, you spray.
Is it okay?
Yeah. Looking at it in the video, I don't know.
You're confused?
Yeah, actually. Hi guys. So today is the 16th of July, And guess what time it is? Moving time. Moving day. Moving. You guys, we're literally moving today. We're literally moving right now. I spent the first few hours of my day packing. I had a lot of things to pack. I was shocked at the amount of things that I had to pack. I'm so grateful for my Shane cartons. I'll show you guys because I was able to pack all my stuff in there. You guys know how, like in movies, when people are moving to like new houses, they normally use like cartons. But in Nigeria, we don't have that kind of culture. We normally use like our Ghana must go or something. But then I realized that I would need to move, and then I started like piling up my Shane cartons. And I'm very grateful that I did that because it has been such a relief having these cartons and not having to buy like multiple bags to put my things. Now I'm able to like differentiate everything into different bags. Like my books are in a different box rather. My my shoes in a different box, my bags in a different box. So it just makes the entire thing easy. However, for my clothes, I wouldn't be putting it in the carton or in the boxes. I would have them put in my boxes, like my normal clothes box. And also I got this Ghana must go from Ebano. And I also have this laundry bag I got from Temu. I showed you guys earlier. So hopefully all my clothes fit into two boxes, one big Ghana must go and one laundry bag. They should. My clothes are not so many, even though they are like quite a few, but they should fit. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my driver to get here. He said he was going to be here in 25 minutes. And honestly, I think he'll be here soon, like in 5 or 10 minutes. It's currently like past 2. So we're going to pack my clothes now because my clothes are still on my bed. Then we would. Is my current bed situation. I've been able to fold out everything. Then these are the cartons. I'm moving with that bucket as well. Everything has been packed into these cartons. Then this is my box and my other box. And then that's the laundry bag there. And then this is the other Ghana must go. So let's see how much we can get in. Then there's As the floors are in. Ooh. So cute. I just got to the house now, trying to move my things upstairs. However, unfortunately, my vanity guy arrived side by side, so they're bringing the vanity into the room. And yeah, that's the update. I'm thinking of putting the vanity here. Careful. I thought you said you were going to clean everything to make it smooth. This is 4x6. Wow. So what's the price for semi-orthopedic?
This one now, like this one is 10. 17300.
Smaller inch. How much? How much?
142,800.
Jeez, this is hard.
What's your
This feels comfortable. How many inches is this? Do you have 10?
You prefer the 10?
To be too high. Leave this one. This is 10, Abby.
K10, yeah? You guys don't even have that color.
This is the side not to go with the 10. 10 looks high. It's high, Abby. It's a bit too. Are you sure to enter? It's big, oh.
I beg you, make you treat me because let go. Why baby give me let go? I'm good. She be give me I'm good. Let go. Wanna make me let go? Get over. She don't come give me get over. I get confused. I get confused when you turn around, baby. You dey make her confused. You all are like a Cameroon. Mesmerize the boy and they make her confused. Commando, the romantic boy. If you overload, yeah, I know fit stand alone. I must tell my guy before rendezvous. I go chop all you want, as long as you give me my caution. To be making you the rushing, I beg you make it treat me with caution. Let go, my baby give me let go, hangover. Baby she dey give me hangover. Let go, wanna make me let go. Game over, she don't come give me game over.
Okay, let's be serious. Hi guys, good morning. Today is the 17th of July. Today is Thursday, and I just wanted to update you guys on what has been going on since yesterday. I feel like the last time I spoke with you guys was at the point where they brought the vanity table, and then we went to get my bed, the pillows, then I went to get food. I also went to the supermarket, Ebano, the one at Wosido, to get cleaning supplies. I actually would miss Ebano from my previous location. It was so convenient. It was literally in front of my estate. And now that that is gone, I'm just like, it's bittersweet to be honest, Chow. There's actually supermarkets around here. One thing about Abuja, you'll find a supermarket very easily. Like there are literally supermarkets in almost every estate in Abuja. So there are supermarkets around here, but it's just not Ebano. Anyways, so speaking of the vanity, let's start from there. The vanity table came, and obviously we agreed that I wanted off white, which was off white. But then, even like day before yesterday, when we went to the furniture shop, you guys remember, I was asking him about the finishing of the vanity because it wasn't looking clean. And when I got there, I realized that he didn't even try to like protect the vanity table. He didn't even try to cover it from dust. It was just there open. And that place has a lot of dust because they're always working, they're always creating something, they're always doing something that produces a lot of dust. So when I asked him about like the dirt, he said he was going to clean it. And I was asking him, why didn't you cover it so that it would be protected? Even like with the bed frame, I just saw the bed frame laid there. Rain had fallen on it. It just looked very unkept. And I was asking him, like, why didn't you like cover this thing? He said he was going to clean it. I said, okay, fine, good. Because there was a lot of dust on it and I couldn't even like see properly what was going on. Then I asked him, how about the finishing? The finishing is very rough. Like, why is it like this? He said he's going to clean everything. Me, I was even thinking he would do some finishing touches with a machine or something that will make it give me like that new feeling. And then yesterday when he brought it, I'm like, why is this thing looking like this? He said, I cleaned it now. That's why I already spent a lot of money. What do you mean you already spent a lot of money? There's me that has to redo another bed after paying you in full for the first bed. Now I'm doing another bed from scratch. If there's anyone that spent a lot of money between both of us in this situation, it is me. I paid you for this thing. Why didn't you get it done the way we agreed? And I don't even know why I went with this guy. Honestly, you guys, nobody recommended him to me. I went there and I followed my instincts. I just saw him sitting down there the first time I went there, and I just went to him, hoping that it would just come out well. And I just wished I did not. But I just feel like everything has led me to where I am right now. For the vanity table, I'm going to spray paint it or whatever. There's this oil paint apparently that they can use in making it look better. So I'm hoping that it gets better. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like because it's literally so rough. And we'll do like a before and after or something like that. However, the walls, you guys, remember I told you guys I had to repaint the walls again the second time because initially the guy I gave money to paint the wall, he went with a low budget paint. Now after I've paid the second person to repaint the wall white, which he did repaint white, and everything looks white, but then it just doesn't still give me that smooth finishing that I want. Looking at this wall, some parts are just, it looks like it's being patched with paint, and I just don't like it. Like I need it to be smooth, and I keep comparing it. I keep showing I keep checking other people's painting to see if I'm hallucinating or the problem is my brain. But then that's not the case. Like this thing is actually not properly done. I had to even go check one guy's room downstairs. His own is smoothly done. And then I was not asking the carpenter, how come his own is very smooth and my own is like this? Then he now told me that because his own they didn't have to use a low quality paint before they use another paint on top. And I was asking him initially, how can I get my room to looking smooth? He told me all he needed to do was sandpaper the room, right? And I paid for sandpaper. How am I supposed to know that you're meant to screed it from scratch for it to give me that smooth finishing? Now I have to redo my painting from scratch again. Does that even make any sense? I can't even open my mouth to tell you guys how much money I have actually spent trying to paint only this small room. It is actually insane. Now we're doing the screening again from scratch. They were repainting it again to give that smooth finishing. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can turn on this light. You should be able to see the roughness of this wall. Like, you should be able to actually see how rough this wall is. I'm going to take the camera closer to show you guys, but it's just so insane and so annoying how much money I'm spending redoing these things. I have spent so much money redoing the painting of this room and my bed frame alone. I haven't even bought any other thing for my room. I just keep spending money on the same thing, and it's just pissing me off. Like, I'm so angry. But the truth is, I'm not going to settle for what I don't want, and I cannot function in this room with these walls looking like this. They're not bad. They're not bad. Any normal person can use this, can stay in this room and not even see the problem. But apparently, I am not as normal as other people, so I just have to deal with my problems. It's so annoying. Like, anyways, that's point two because we have a lot to talk about. Point three, you guys, yesterday, after buying everything from the supermarket, I literally had to go to the pharmacy because I've had this constant headache since day before yesterday. I tried to take paracetamol twice, in the evening and in the morning of yesterday. Nothing. Like, my head was still aching me. So I went to the pharmacy and they had to take my blood pressure to check if everything was good. He checked it. My blood pressure was normal. However, he said my heart was beating too fast. And I asked him, like, what is the cause? He said it's either overthinking or stress or lack of sleep or what else, or malaria symptoms. So I'm like, I don't feel like I'm going to have malaria. So it could be stress because I've not been sleeping well, and it could also be that I'm overthinking a lot of things, which makes sense with all these things going on. Why won't I overthink? With all the money leaving my account, why won't I overthink? Why won't my heart beat very fast? It only makes sense, right? so, so he gave me drugs. Let me show you guys what he gave me. So this is what he gave me. Sorex. Apparently it says headache and fever. So it's meant to help with the headache, and if there's any fever in my body, this is meant to help, and I'm meant to take it for 3 days. You guys, I actually took this last night after eating. I actually went to, wait, you guys, hold on. I went to this restaurant called Ortega Restaurant to buy food, and I was so shocked at how affordable their food was and the amount of people that were in that place at the time. I didn't even know that it was going to be so affordable. A plate of any rice, I think, is 2,500 naira. In this economy, is actually insane, considering that the portions are fair and the food actually tastes good. I was literally so shocked. Now, however, I ordered food and I ordered fish because I was craving fish. Whenever I feel sick, I always crave certain things, like specific things. That is how these people did not put my, it keeps cutting. Now, the problem is my fish. The fish cost more money than the entire 2 plates of food that I got. Okay, equally. But 1 plate of food was 2,500. The fish alone was 5,000. And they forgot to put the fish in my nylon. So when I got home and I was trying to like eat something that I was actually craving, I couldn't find it anymore. So I literally have to go back there. Thank God I still have my receipts. I'm going to go back there and collect my fish because I can't just allow it to go. Then I'll probably like buy food again today and eat. So that's that for the food. Now, on to my sleep. You guys, the pillows that I got, those are the best pillows ever. They are called memory pillows. And I had the best, like, my headache has drastically reduced. And I can tell you for a fact that those pillows are a contribution to the progress of this headache going. You guys, the pillows are literally the softest thing ever. They are literally so soft. Like, where have I been all this while? I knew that I wanted a soft pillow because when I went to Stephanie's house, her pillow was so soft, and I was asking her the brand so that I could buy that exact pillow. But then coming across this memory pillow, you guys, wait, hold on. Let me bring it. Oh my god! You guys, this is the softest. Think about the softest thing ever. This is by far my favorite purchase so far. These pillows are perfect, and I got one for 28k, and I got three, and I'm going back to get one extra to make it four. I was thinking my bed was not going to be able to take four pillows because it's a 4x6 bed considering the size of my room, but the bed is a decent size, and I think four pillows will work. I'm going back to buy the fourth one because the quality of my sleep was so good because of these pillows. I'm not even exaggerating. If you've been struggling to sleep and you've not found the solution yet, try memory pillows. You guys, I'm not exaggerating. I am not exaggerating at all. Then I got my bed from the same place. Their name is Hara Foam. They literally just sell beds and pillows and everything, bed sheets, but I couldn't buy bed sheets because I didn't like the quality of the bed sheets they had. My bed was like 88k or so, then the pillows 28k for each, and that's that for the bedding and the pillows. Oh, my mattress rather. This is called a mattress, not a bed. I keep saying bed. The bed is the other thing where the bed frame where you keep your bed on top, sorry, where you keep your mattress on top. Yeah, so this is a mattress and not a bed. Yeah, this, what I have right now is a mattress, and what I'm making to keep the mattress on top is called a bed. 2 plus 2 equals to 4. This equation makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I feel like I've spoken so much and I still have so much to say. However, I'm going to actually stop here. I wanted to show you guys like the things I got from Ebano yesterday because we didn't do a haul. So I don't know if I should still do that or just let it go. Do you guys want to see that? Okay, let's do it. First thing, I got this Packer and Broom. I was contemplating so much between which one to get, and I finally settled for this one. There's not a lot of space in this room, and I want things that are very easy to keep and have more extra space after keeping them. So the broom I was seeing, the longer ones, they were just so big, and then the mop too was so hilarious. So I was looking for something small. Finally, I was able to find this small size mop, and I had to even get someone to help me because I already even carried the big sizes. But then just before I left that section, I saw like this cleaner guy. Then I was telling him like, why do people have these big sizes? He was not like, oh, they have. He was even asking me why I didn't go to go and buy from Aboki or something because obviously it's cheaper. But I told him I really wanted to clean my room tonight because I'm moving in today. So these things were urgent, so I can't wait till like the morning. So this is what I got. It's foldable like this, and then you can. So I think this is very convenient. So yeah, but then I hate that this is not so long. It's literally so short. I have to bend. So I was able to get normal size mop and normal size mop buckets, right? So morning. The light is shaking. This one. Yeah. So that's one. So now there's this extra light that's meant to.
Brown.
Yes, I can't find my own.
Okay, that's all. Then what?
Then
What else? You was not fixing.
the bathroom, the water heater, it comes on for like a few minutes and then it stops.
Okay.
Then
But it,
there's no water.
dispense or water?
No.
It doesn't dispense at all.
No hot water coming out at
Not really,
all. No, I've not noticed any other.
When did you practice?
Yesterday.
Have further complaints, you can always channel through the security. You know how to get.
Oh, okay. So I can't get to you directly.
lot of responsibilities on my head, so I try to.
You know, I'll be very respectful because going
It's
to
not
the
about,
security,
it's not about irrespect. Okay, okay.
going to the security and then coming back
Like
like
just
this.
saw me by chance.
Yeah. Thank you. Let me get my. You guys, there was literally an interruption because I luckily saw the engineer for this apartment, and there are a lot of things that are not working well in my room. Like my water heater is not working, my lights are shaking. So he's promised that he's going to try to get them fixed for me. So fingers crossed. Let's quickly round up the haul because time is not on my side. I'm sorry, I already had to put nylon in my dustbin, but this is the dustbin I settled for. I wanted something with cover, but I don't really like this dustbin type because I feel like I don't like touching dustbin when I'm trying to put something inside the dustbin, if that makes sense, because it is a dustbin for a reason. Now, why did I settle for this? I wanted something with a cover, and the other ones that you could press, like use your leg to press, cost like 50 something K. Like I literally saw one that cost 59K. There was no way I was going to spend 59K on dustbin. Like, let's be for real. So I just had to go with this one. I didn't want the open one because my room is not so big and the kitchen is so close to my room. I don't want a situation where when there are deaths inside, I can. You get my point. So we will work with this. I feel like whenever I'm trying to put something, or let's say I'm cooking or something, I would open this thing and keep it. And when I'm done, like cover it back. Because the point is to have this thing covered, right? And whenever I put something in the dustbin, I'll just like try to wash my hand. 2 plus 2 equals to 4. This equation makes sense. Yeah. All right. So other things I got was this air freshener. I got tissue. This is a dustbin bag, obviously, and my almighty dozo. Then I got a lot of bottled water. Then I got cleaning supplies for the toilet. I got Harpic, Morning Fresh, scoring powder, and yeah, that's basically everything. And I got mosquito fleas. I just saw that here. I got mosquito fleas. I was able to fleet my room and stay in my friend's room for a bit before I came back, and I didn't feel any mosquito bites. So yeah, that's it. Today I'm going curtain shopping, and then I also want to buy like a vanity chair. I literally need to find a vanity chair. I don't want to make a vanity chair from scratch because I'm just tired of making things that don't come out the way I like. So if I can find somewhere that actually sells vanity chairs, do you get, that would be very like time saving and will make a lot of sense. My driver is meant to come by 10. It's currently like 9:40 something. So I literally have to go and bath. And then they have to come and start screening this room again and doing the painting. Apparently, you can't do the painting on the same day you do the screening. So screening today, painting tomorrow. Now I have to try and clear my wardrobe, clean the wardrobe a bit so that I can transfer some things inside. And right now, all my properties are inside the kitchen. So no cooking for me at all right now until further notice. All my things are literally inside this kitchen. And I'm going to put every other thing inside again and lock it and go with the key since I'm going to still have workers come in here. So I don't feel safe leaving my things like that. So that's the plan. So let's clean, arrange, bath, head out. Peace out. This is the condition of the wall. Can you guys see that it is not smooth at all? It's literally not smooth. See how big everything looks. Look at this part. It looks like it's been patched with something. Like this is like my biggest problem. Now this is the situation of the vanity. Can you guys see? This is the vanity table. But look closely. It's dirty and it's not properly done. Can you guys see? Rough edges. Not me actually packing my toothbrushes and forgetting my toothpaste. It doesn't make any sense. Now I have to walk to this supermarket and buy. There's literally a supermarket here. I have to go and buy. But I'm not going with my phone because my phone is so low. And when I come back, I want to prepare and go out. So I'm leaving my phone to charge. But it's so annoying, child.
Someone tell me why.